your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Chrissie is hilarious.
Chrissie, have you ever heard of the comedian Basha K. Ali?
No, that sounds like something you yell at before you blow up a plane.
30 seconds remaining.
But you know what? Good thing to say I dabbled in stand-up or something. I haven't been disrespectful to you at all.
I was very confused by the title, Everything Everywhere All at Once, because that's also what we call it when Az takes off his shirt. I shouldn't be up here. I should be in school on the other side of the ocean.
Hello. Oh, good. My camera's unplugged again. Wonderful. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Okay. Welcome to Chrissie Mayr's Movie Watch Along. Tonight, we will be watching the original 1990 Home Alone. An 8-year-old troublemaker mistakenly is left home alone. He must defend his home against a pair of burglars on Christmas Eve. Wow, this came out in 1990. Don't worry, it's a PG-rated film. A cool hour and 43 minutes. Got a 7.7 rating on IMDb. A classic. Absolutely a staple of holiday time viewing. Directed by Chris Columbus. Written by John Hughes. Starring Macauley Culkin, Joe Pesci, and Daniel Stern. Oh my gosh, I love this movie so much. It's absolutely one of my all-time favorites. Yes, Catherine O'Hara as the mother. And that's really it. John Hurd is Peter. Who else is like a standout in this film? Oh, Kieran Culkin is in this. Macaulay's brother is Fuller. Fuller, go easy on the Pepsi. That's Macaulay's brother. I just realized this. You learn something new every day. Okay. Yes. We will be watching this on, I think, Amazon or Hulu or Disney Plus. I'll let you guys cue it up on your end. It is Christmas time, and the McAllister family is preparing for a vacation in Paris, France. Yes, that Paris. But the youngest in the family, Kevin, got into a scuffle with his older brother, Buzz, and was sent to his room, which is on the 3rd floor of the house. Then, well, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it for those of you who haven't seen it. I'm going to stop reading the plot. Just killing time while you all get ready. Okay, here we go. We're going to start it up. Yeah, and I will give ample timestamps. I don't need headphones. I just wanted to make sure I sound okay. And you guys can hear me okay. Okay, cool. I think Trump makes a cameo in Home Alone 2. This is a John Hughes production. Christopher Columbus, after he discovered America, he got to work on this film. It was many years in the making. It is in this lighting that I can see just how much bronzer I've put on today. I don't know why, as a kid, I always found this image of this blue house to be so creepy. Maybe it was just like the music. Why is that so scary? Maybe blue is a scary color. And why is the E in alone lowercase? Love the scene where he buys groceries before Bidenomics. Yes, they actually discussed that recently. Like, if you had bought all his same groceries now, they'd be 3 times the price. So now we have this huge family. There's a cop for some reason involved. I don't know if the family hired this cop. I don't know if he's just the neighborhood cop who just like let himself in. I just don't know very many families who are so close with a cop. Cops are not a warrant. So unless you have a cop in the family stopping by to say hello, why would a random cop be in your house? It gives me so much anxiety that Catherine O'Hara is only just now packing for Paris and she's leaving tomorrow morning. This gives me anxiety. Men can do it, but women, you need to start packing at least a week in advance. You need to do several passes. You have to first, well, what I do is I pack my toiletries first. I pack timestamp. We are 2 minutes and 40 seconds in. Catherine O'Hara's on the phone. Kevin's already being a pain in the ass. They are figuring out, oh, remember when you'd go to Europe and you have to buy one of those multi-plugs? Yes, because this house is gigantic. He's paying for how many first class round trip tickets to Paris? A first class, how much is a first class round trip? I'm gonna look it up on kayak.com right now. All right. Someone in the chat, look up how much a round trip first class ticket to Paris would be. And no one has packed Kevin's bag for him. He's 8. No one's at least got it started for him, like open it on his bed and like threw a couple things in there. Oh, well, that's Pete from Pete and Pete. What happened to the other Pete? Is he Pete or Pete? Which Pete is he? I've never watched the show. It was a cable show. He's 8. Oh, you can't expect an 8-year-old to know how to pack his own suitcase. Matt, did you know how to pack a suitcase at 8? Oh my God. Every once in a while, you'll have a very competent 8-year-old, but most of them are les incompetents. No. Which is so adorable because if you're married, you're not alone. Unless you make your wife sleep in the basement. As a kid watching this, I just hated Buzz.
How old is Buzz supposed to be? Like 13?
I think Buzz is supposed to be 14.
In this one, he's 15 or Home Alone 2, man?
Chat, how old is Buzz supposed to be on this? Remember the yellow Walkman? Oh my gosh. Oh, he'll wet the bed.
So you hack out the doors?
Yeah. Buzz has no chill.
Why does Buzz have a hunchback at this age?
Buzz has terrible posture. Oh, this guy was so scared, such a scary character in this movie. And then the longer the movie goes on, the more you feel bad for him.
I just realized he's shoveling the sidewalk for people.
Yeah. He's doing a good deed.
Everyone around here knows he did it. Now just be a matter of time.
Shoveling the public sidewalk.
Yeah.
And putting salt on it.
Insulting it. He's assaulting the sidewalk.
Salting the sidewalks. Maybe he's just trying to be nice. No way. See the garbage can be full of salt.
My brother had friends like this. So actually, the middle boy, all of my brother's friends were exactly like him. Just the Eagle Scout type. The A student. Devin Rattray, born on January 11th, 1977, played Buzz McAllister. Some suggest he was 13 at the time.
That makes more sense.
He's big for 13. I always hated how he knocked that statue off. Is this supposed to be like Little Caesars, like knockoff?
I think Nero was like a really evil Caesar.
Okay. Oh, we're definitely going to do Home Alone too.
Has he been there for an hour?
Push-ups. Hello, push-ups. Push-up says hello, filing cabinet.
Hello.
Yeah, he's lurking. Should I try to turn the gain down?
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, he's been lurking in this house. How many pizzas did they order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pizzas times 8 slices is 80 slices of pizza. What up? Oh, I don't. That's bad uncle energy. That would never happen in this house. We'd be fighting. Some of us would be fighting each other for the bill. Some of us would not. Some of us would be like, bang.
It's Christmas time. There's always a lot of burglaries around the holidays. So we're just checking the neighborhood to see if everyone's taking.
I wonder if they ordered from New York Pizza in Tampa, Florida. I thought the dad was so old when I was little, and I'm looking at him and I'm like, he's younger than all of us. Oh yeah, Buzz is gigantic.
Did anybody check figure out how old the actor was during this?
Some people think 13. He was born in 77, and it's 1990 when this was filmed. Or it came out in 90, so maybe they filmed it in 89. Yeah, he's gigantic. Maybe. Or maybe he's just full of human growth hormone. Ew. He's huge. He's so obnoxious. Go easy on the Pepsi. That's Macaulay's brother.
He's in a lot of movies and TV shows.
Yeah, I wonder if his brother hooked him up. Who pukes into a plate? You either puke into a bowl or the sink. I think he was pretending.
His passport just got trashed.
Whose? Whose passport? Oh. They threw out his passport. They could have thrown out anyone's passport. Did you, little jerk? It was definitely not his fault. Look at everybody ganging up on him. This is horrible. This was not his fault. He is the family scapegoat. I know this feeling. This was my life. Except we only had 5 people in our family growing up. So it didn't have 10 people looking at me sideways. I think Catherine O'Hara was only 34 or 36 in this.
Really?
Yep.
This is like the most serious role she's ever done.
Yeah. But she and Macaulay Culkin have stayed very good friends all these years.
You're taking a trip to Paris? Yes, we have to leave tomorrow morning. Excellent. Excuse me, this one's a little out of sorts. I'll be right back.
See, this is the 90s. No one is like suspicious of cops or the authorities. Everyone's like, well, he's in the house. I guess he's means well.
There's 15 people in this house. You're the only one acting up. I'm the only one acting up. You're the only one acting up. Now get upstairs. I am upstairs.
Did you hear Sally from
Third floor. Go.
By the way, no one's checked up on to see if he's packed his bag or not.
I don't want to go. You know about him. He likes the bed. He'll be all over me. I know it. Fine. We'll put it somewhere else. I'm sorry. It's too late. Get upstairs.
It's too late. I know this is a movie, but I'm really upset that like no one's trying to understand Kevin. Like he's going through a lot right now, and there's a lot of people, and he's just straight up not getting enough attention.
You feel pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you didn't have family. No, I wouldn't. Then say it again. Maybe it'll happen. I never see any in church again.
We all felt like this way as kids. This is a very cool attic. Who had a pillow like that? It's a husband pillow, right? It's called. I think, oh my God, someone may have had those sheets, or a friend of mine had that same comforter sheet set. My heart is breaking for little Kevin. Oh, he just isn't getting enough attention. He's not really acting up per se. He's one of 12. Would you buy the Home Alone house? I'm sure it's like $3 million. And it's in Chicago. Blech. No. Let's get a little timestamp-a-rooney for the chatters. We are at 13:45. The lights on the alarm clock just went out. The Uber driver is knocking on the door. Except this is pre-Uber. This is Airport Express. Fun fact, the inside is not the actual house. There was a Christmas where everyone in my family got a clock radio. The same exact one. Worst feeling in the world. This would never happen to me. So no one in this house. Oh, right. Pre-cell phone. Everyone else's alarm clocks were out. I know it. These people are rich. Everyone's on a digital alarm clock here. I mean, like, thank God the taxi people woke them up. In this day and age, if you slept in, you'd be late to call your Uber. It would be late to come. I think you'd be more late, but you're also less likely to sleep through everything. This is not acceptable. Okay, so if I were in charge of this house, or even a little bit in charge, I would say, look, 15 people, all of your luggages have to be lined up before you go to sleep. Like, have them at the door. There should be no running around in the morning. It's like, eat, put your coat on, let's leave. There's too many people to be messing around. And also, your bags should all have like very clear name tags on them. I know. He's like a raccoon. The nosy neighbor. Bring back something French, like chlamydia.
You know, the person who owns this house has gated it off completely because so many people try to take pictures.
Really? Wow. I wonder if it's been the same owner all this time.
11, including me. 5 boys, 6 girls, 4 parents, 2 drivers, and a partridge in a pear tree.
You should have sang that last night.
Yeah. This is why it doesn't pay to have a big house, because you forget people. Every time I'm in the Chicago airport, which has been only 3 times, I run through like this. This is ORD, I think.
So Kevin is one of just 2 kids. Is one of the girls.
How many families, kids are these?
Which girl?
Wow, so they got through the airport in 45 minutes.
That's it. It's just 3 kids.
It blows my mind that they got 15 people through airport security to their plane in 45 minutes.
This is before 9/11.
This is pre 9/11, so there was no TSA.
We made it.
Or anyone. He didn't hear any of the hustle and bustle? I guess not. He's all the way up there. Also, nobody even checked to make sure he packed his bag.
Yeah. They forgot him and his luggage,
Yeah.
right?
Unless someone packed his bag and they ended up bringing his bag. But
They did.
Oh, right.
They did pack his stuff.
oh wow.
The kid that was going through his stuff, that was Kevin's stuff.
I would love to see a version of this movie where Kevin makes it to the trip, but he packs so poorly. It's just a suitcase full of socks. And then they get to France and they're like, "What did you pack, Kevin?"
This kitchen is pretty modern. Look, it's got the island
Yeah.
with the electric stove.
This
on
is a
the side.
very nice 90s kitchen. So he thinks he's the first person up. And he's like, there's no way. He's probably like, as a kid, you're never the first person up.
It's not true.
With
These are all-
with 15 people, what are the odds you'll be the first one up? Oh, right. He thinks he wished them away. I like the early 90s era, but I would never want to go back to this. Why not? The terrorists watched Home Alone and then made a plan. Look how huge the seats. Oh, right. All the adults are in first class.
You know, a bunch of kids though. They have fun together.
Because you have an older kids, like, right, because they're that girl that was like the semi-responsible one, kind of watching them.
Hello? Mom?
Dad?
Wait. It's 11 kids and 4 adults.
Okay. That's 4. So what's 11 divided by 4?
What?
Each adult should be responsible for how many kids? If there's 4 adults.
3.
3. So that's what it should have been. Each adult is responsible for 3 kids. 3 and a half. Heh. That's each adult should have been like, I'm in charge of 3.5, 3 or 4 kids, or maybe they double check a 4th one. It's very irresponsible with their adults here on this trip that just didn't help at all.
How is this all the money that they clearly have? How did they not finish the basement?
Maybe they just moved into this house.
They should finish that basement.
It's so big that they probably don't need it for living space. And they just do laundry down there. But yeah, I agree. It would make sense for them to finish, but then it wouldn't be scary. The heater's gonna get you. Yes, Kevin, run outside in your slippers. They didn't shut the garage door.
The garage door's closed.
That would make me so anxious. Maybe they want to make it look like they're still home. Who puts their car in the garage anyway? My brother does, actually.
I made my family disappear. Kevin completely helpless. You know, Kevin, you're what the French call des incompétents. Kevin, I'm going to feed you to my trash. Kevin, you are such a deceiver. There are 15 people in this house, and you're the only one who has
Hey, jerk. He's the worst.
I made my family disappear.
Yes, jumping on the bed. So he made popcorn first and then jumped on the bed. That's the first thing he did. Microwave popcorn. Uh-oh. Treasures.
Broadcast news.
Cool firecrackers. I'll see these later. Buzz, I'm going through all your private stuff. You better come out and help me.
Ugh.
Buzz,
Girlfriend. Woof. Imagine having a picture of your own girlfriend just locked away in the trunk, not out. What kind of figures are those that he's shooting? He has extremely good aim.
the dad, like the original dad and mom, they have 5 kids.
Oh. Oh my God. So the character kids are named after their real kids?
No.
That's who they belong to.
Oh, okay. Those are the movie kids.
Peter McAllister.
They have 5.
So that means Uncle Frank has 6 kids.
And he's not looking after any of them.
No.
Wow. So Uncle Frank has 6 kids and he's taken care of 0 of them. That's a lot of ice cream.
Making a sundae like
I don't know.
10 scoops.
It's pretty big.
It doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't you just eat it out of the thing in the container?
Because it's fun to make a sundae.
Before I pump your guts full of lead. All right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going. 1, 2, 10.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. I heard my name. Did someone yell mom?
What do you think was more important for this film to be good? Macaulay Culkin's acting or John Williams' music?
Macaulay Culkin, because he like carries it. I mean, the music makes it fantastic, but Kevin's the focal point.
No kids are that good.
None.
Think about Star Wars. What's his name?
Ugh, he was horrible. Little Anakin.
Are you an angel?
What else can we be forgetting?
How? Because she's like, I didn't wake him up. At least she remembered on the plane. I mean, I feel like some parents wouldn't even figure it out till day 3.
Some parents get their babies on the roof of their cars.
Yeah.
Car seat.
Yeah, Macaulay could act. He was great with adults, but he was still very much a kid.
Captain's doing all he can. Your phones are still on board.
What's the captain gonna do? Turn the plane around?
Well, there's no phones on the plane, so they can contact.
Oh, mission control. You're overworked, Catherine.
Wait, 5 kids, and Kevin's the youngest. So she had 5 kids by the time she was like 20.
Well, I don't know what her mom age is in this movie. I know her actor age is 34 or 36. Can someone in the chat look up how old was Catherine O'Hara's character supposed to be? No, you could have a kid every 18 months if you just go one after the other.
Irish
Mm-hmm. Or every 15 months.
Is Buzz the oldest?
Buzz has to be the oldest, yeah.
Wow, 5 kids. Buzz is 13, Kevin is 8.
So 8.
The actor, the character?
The character is 36. Okay.
She's now 37.
So she started late 20s, I guess.
Really? That's reasonable. Just 5 kids in 6 years.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a lot.
Buzz.
And she also seems like she has a job. Or maybe not. Maybe she's a stay-at-homer. Buzz is 13. Kevin's 8. Yeah, that's basically 5-6 years. Snafu! Are cigarettes still $20 a pack in New York City? I have no idea. I haven't even checked. I'll check for you, though. Pat Maloney, thanks for the yellow boy. Macaulay Culkin and Corey Feldman were both friends with Michael Jackson. I knew this. Thus, a Feldman concert singing Dancing Angels is better than Home Alone, which equals Feldogonomics. Merry Christmas, Frost and finally cabinet. Thanks, Pat. Wow, they wasted no time. Wow. Why didn't they just go in through the very open garage?
They detached.
Okay. Good job, Kevin. He should have threw on his adult voice. Who is that? Aw. This is why children should have guns. So now they're running from the plane. Oh, they're gonna look for a phone. You're gonna try to get sympathy from a French person? Good luck. She'll have to call you back.
honey under a bed. I can't do it. I'm a man of the house.
That's what Michael said. Marcos, thanks for the super chat. The Range Lunatic. Christina P. Stand Up on Motherhood is hilarious. Ooh, I should check that out. Thank you. I'm not afraid anymore. Just when I think my favorite line has been mentioned. She should ask this guy for help. Yes, it works better if you shake your arms.
Do you get why you screamed when you ran up to the door? Police department basement. Yeah, hi, Doc. I'm calling from parents. I have a son who's home alone. Okay, let me connect with family crisis intervention. Hold on. Larry, can you pick up? There's some lady on hold. I'm kind of hyper.
What line goes? Family crisis intervention?
Classic cop with donut moment.
Has a child been involved in a violent altercation with a drunken and/or mentally ill member of his immediate family? Has he been involved in household?
I don't know.
Has the child ingested any poison and or any other object that has become large in his
Buzz was the oldest, Kevin was the youngest.
He's all right. Let's check on him.
You want us to go to your house just to check on it?
Yes.
Let me check with the police department.
No, they just can't speak to you.
Hyper on two.
Hyper on too.
Please don't. Please. Don't. Get it up.
They're kids. They don't know how to use a phone. Oh, everyone's away on their Christmas trip.
I have a son who's home alone. And okay. We'll send a policeman over to your house to check on your son.
Do you guys think their bed is always red or just for the holidays? Yeah, you can't really expect a little kid to open the door, can you? There's nobody home.
The house looks secure. On the counter, please.
What do you wait there? 45 seconds?
Tell him to count their. He's over it. He doesn't want to be doing this on what, Christmas Eve or something. She's like, I am sorry, I'm French. I don't care.
Nothing to Chicago, New York, Nashville, you name it. Everything's gone. What about a private? No, I'm sorry, we don't do that. The only thing they have is a book.
What about a private plane? This homegirl got money.
Kids are exhausted. You are exhausted. There's absolutely nothing more we can do in this airport. Now I say we go over to Rob's, and that way we can call the police again, and they can get back to us.
Kevin is home all by himself. Leaving here unless it's on an airplane. But then we're doing everything we can. Now, if you want to stay at the airport, maybe we can get you on standby. It is a possibility that the seat will open up.
Okay.
Yes.
Ten's like, bye. We're gonna go eat some croissants. Enjoy the airport.
It's not really a good reflection of America. But like, you know,
At least America didn't make her change her outfit at the gate.
too soon.
Mm-hmm. I don't think my family ever went on vacation for any holiday ever. We didn't even go into New York City. I didn't go until I was 16 years old.
This sounds like American Psycho.
Maybe.
You know, I think
Didn't that come
his
after, though?
This is all his like routine.
Yeah.
I use this to exfoliate my.
I think he's just pretending to be an adult because he's alone.
Sounds like it.
Oh, God. This is very dangerous. My brother had those baseball action figures. Oh, no. That's bad. Oh, no, the heat lamp went out. Waffles. Now the spider is loose. No? I'm surprised he thought to put a hat and a scarf on. Oh my God, so they're in someone else's house. I imagine this is the Murphys.
You know, you're one of the great cat burglars in the world, Laura. You think you can keep it down?
He's just going through the random knickknacks.
Hey, Harry? Yeah? That house we were at last night, was that the McAllisters? Yeah.
Oh, the answering machine's giving him away.
You're gone. Fortuna tonight.
How may I help you? Is this toothbrush approved by the American Dental Association?
I don't know. It doesn't say, hon.
Can you please find out?
Didn't the ADA pay for this little ad?
Probably.
I have a question here about toothbrush.
It's the man who never learned to buckle his boots. It's Bleeding Hands Murphy. Hello.
How come neither of them say hello?
The adult, like the dude, should say hi, right? Maybe he's trying to figure out if he recognizes him. No, this is creepy. Jimmy. For a toothbrush. Fast forward 30 years and you could take half the store and they wouldn't stop you. Stop that point over a toothbrush. Yeah.
He was writing a $40 ticket.
Yeah.
Skip that over a 75-cent.
Right. Oh no. Right, because he probably packed his toothbrush in his luggage that they took away. Mm-hmm. I'm a criminal. Oh, the wet bandits strike again. Yeah, this is before anyone has a Ring camera. They're very confident in their burgling.
You did it again, didn't you? You left the water running, didn't you? What's wrong with you? Why do you do that? Oh, you know, do it. Calling card. All the great ones leave their mark. We're the wet bandits. You're sick. You know that? You're really sick. Not sick. Yes, you are. That's a sick thing to do.
Oh no, now they're gonna almost run him over. He should look where he's going. How many takes did they have to do of him like perfectly not flinching?
You gotta watch out for crap, you know? Sorry. Sandy don't visit the funeral home, little buddy. Okay. Merry Christmas.
What's the matter?
The way that kid looked at me. Did you see that?
You ever seen it before?
Hmm.
I saw 100 kids this
I don't like the way that kid looked at me.
Let's see what house he goes into.
I was always scared of this as a kid, like a car watching what house I go into. But then I realized my house was the smallest on the block and that they probably weren't interested. Yeah, why isn't he on the sidewalk?
A van is following.
Yeah, come on. You're literally in a van following a kid. Just pretend to drive normal. Oh, is this where he pretends to be the Virgin Mary?
Maybe we're in the church. Let's get out of here.
That's a smart disguise, though. Like, hey, wait a minute. There's a few too many wise men.
Those guys come back.
Or he could have just stayed in the nativity scene for 2 days. Okay, like, I know these guys are not the brightest, but, like, can't you see that those are cardboard figures? No?
Also, at this point, why would they bother with this house?
Yeah. Well, because it's the biggest one. What house has this many mannequins?
Maybe it has something to do with the mother's stuff.
Yeah, maybe she's like a fashion or like a sewer type.
She's a designer.
That lady with the wig looks literally like one of their aunts. So maybe that was her wig. Is that Michael Jordan on a train? Yeah, it looks like the aunt. It's a party. You weren't invited. Why didn't he try to do his cop routine and pretend to break in again? Oh, what's up, Zato? Perfectly good sidewalks being unused as a pet peeve of mine. Am I wrong for thinking people who walk on the street are morons? No, you're correct. Ugh. Who goes to France as a kid? It's like, it's a. This was not smart to think to bring all these kids to Paris.
All to hang out in the hotel room.
Yeah, you can't really enjoy it unless you're an adult, like the sights and like the shopping and the stuff,
How many cities are
the museums.
New
I
York
wouldn't
City?
bring a kid to anywhere in Spain or Italy unless like you have family to visit.
New York, Philadelphia, Florida, obviously a bunch of cities there.
I would say Texas is kid friendly.
New Orleans is like 50-50. Some stuff is terrible. Some stuff is great.
He's acted like a jerk once too many times, and this time he caught him in the butt. He's so little and helpless.
Hmm.
Do you think he's flipped out?
A little Trump can give us a couple of days in the real world.
You're not at all worried that something might happen to him.
No, for 3 reasons. A,
He goes A, 2, and D.
2, we smoke detectors. And D, we live the most boring street in the United States of America. Nothing even remotely dangerous will ever happen. Period.
That's not what the statue thinks. Oh, were they really calling this a middle class family? That's funny. Is this a whole cheese pizza just for me?
Who is it? It's Little Nero, sir. Every pizza? Leave it on the doorstep. Get it. Okay. Well, what about the money? What? Well, you have to pay for your pizza, sir. That'll be $11.80, sir.
$12. Ugh.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. Cheapskate. Hey, I'm going to give you to the county.
This is why you need to teach your kids about tipping as young as possible in case they're
McDonald doesn't tip.
ever left at home. Frankie McDonald doesn't tip?
No. You should ask him.
How do you know that?
Because he talks. They ask him if he tips. He says, no, not true, not true.
Whoa. No one ever taught him about tipping.
When he gets a haircut, he doesn't tip.
That's horrible.
Not true.
Wow.
Here's you a slice of cheese pizza with your-
Maybe. Maybe if it's like toasted.
A lovely cheese pizza just for me.
Could you throw it in the toaster? Do you know how to work the toaster? It's just a toaster. Just push a button. You just open it and put it in. The toast is so hard.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, this gal has offered us 2 first-class tickets if we go Friday. Plus a ring, a watch, a pocket translator, $500, and the earrings. You love the earrings.
We own earrings. A whole shoebox full of dangly ones.
I'm desperate. I'm begging you. From a mother to a mother, please. Oh, Ed, please.
This year I'd rather have some clay dough.
Yeah, Kevin is so sweet. He hasn't done anything wrong.
Right ahead, baby. If you come back, I'll never be a pain in the butt again.
All right, there you go. There's the 5 kids.
Good night.
Good night. I'm going to sleep next to a picture of my family. That's really cute. If I were home alone, I wouldn't sleep in my parents' bed. I would feel weird about that.
You said you would not leave when you had that?
I would not.
You remember how cool it was sleeping in your parents' bed when you were a little kid?
No, it's not cool to sleep. It wasn't for me. It's
But
it's
you forget when you're sleeping in a twin size, and then all of a sudden you're in a huge queen.
it's just like, I don't know, they had a lot of fights in their room. Why would I want to be in there? The spider is loose. Oh.
This nosy cashier.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, this is the scene. It looks like Katie Couric. They said that if you bought the same groceries today, it'd be 3 times as expensive.
When was microwave dinners I don't know. I'll give it a look. No, the kids. Hold on, I got a coupon today. It was in the paper this morning. 1983.
Hey. So what's 3 times that? 1983. 60 bucks.
Man, I'm 8 years old. You think I'd be here alone?
I don't think so. Where's your mom?
Where's your mom? My mom's in the car. Where's your father? He's at work. What about your brothers and your sisters? I'm an only child. Where do you live? I can tell you that. Why not?
You're a stranger. Welcome to adulthood, Kevin. It's amazing that he has any clue how to do laundry. But maybe he helped his mom and like he learned a little bit. Kevin, you forgot the soap. Oh, there are instructions on the bottle? Oh, well then. He learned from watching The Maid.
Last night, where's his job? Something ain't right. Go check it out.
Yesterday he could barely do anything. Today he's acing life. Well, that's what happens. You're on your own. You finally learn to do things.
Now?
No, come on, Dad. No.
Uh-oh. Wow. That's how one way to get your foot in the door.
All right, Johnny. What about my money? What money? AC said you had some dough for me. Yeah? How much do I owe you?
AC said 10%.
Too bad AC ain't in charge no more. What do you mean? He's upstairs taking a bath.
See, how does he know he's going to get these M80s to go off at precisely the right time?
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly.
Oh, the groceries were $19.83.
My property before all that. All right,
He bought a ton of stuff.
I'm going. 1,
2,
2,
10.
10.
That's very like smart of him to. I mean, this is obviously a movie, but very smart of him to set those off.
Keep that change, you filthy animal. I don't know who's in there, but somebody just got blown away. Huh? Somebody beat us to the job. They're in there. Two of them. There was arguing. One of them blew the other one away. Who? I don't know.
Snakes.
One of their voices. I know I heard that name snakes before. Snakes? Snakes.
I don't know no
I don't know
snakes.
Snakes.
There's an owl on your roof. I don't know what to do about that. Throw a rock at it.
Oh, let's wait and see who it is. We work this neighborhood too. Supposing the cops finger us for a job, and they start asking us questions about a murder in the area. Want to be nice, have a face to go with their questions? That's a good idea. Of course, it's a good idea. Snakes. You sound like a snake.
Oh yeah, the Rubbermaid garbage cans.
Everything's full.
Everything's full.
Very sorry, but it is Christmas.
Why don't you go to Sheboygan, Catherine?
Nothing available. May I help you get a hotel room in the city? Tomorrow afternoon we can get you a flight to Chicago.
I can't wait that long.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am, but we're doing absolutely everything we can.
Put her on standby.
Go ahead. You know what? I'm sorry. Excuse me, your place to go. Can you see my ticket there?
Nice ticket there. Is that Zach Galifianakis behind them?
I've been from Chicago to Paris to Dallas to
Scranton.
I am trying to get home to my 8-year-old son. And now that I'm this close,
I don't think Dallas.
Wait, she'd go to Paris
She was
to
in Dallas.
then came
She
back
was in
up.
Scranton. She went further away.
Wasn't Pennsylvania closer to Chicago?
People used to think that's Elvis, by the way, in the back.
Where?
It's a whole conspiracy. The guy on the right.
Oh, yeah. It does look like him. All right, I'll eat some of this untoasted, cold, disgusting pizza. I hate cold pizza. Ugh, no, I can't. Cold is bad.
So John Candy was only
Polka.
and Chris Columbus kept him on for days.
Because he's fun. Really?
He wasn't paid to do this.
He wasn't paid?
No. And John,
Polka.
He offered to do a cameo. A couple hours.
This was a cameo that went out of control. And I would like that pizza on a washcloth. Yes.
Yeah, we sold about 623 copies. No, Sheboygan. Very big in Sheboygan. You know. Anyway,
Sheboygan.
our flight was canceled, so we got to drive. So, see the guy in the yellow jacket over there?
You're all wearing yellow jackets.
It's a bowling team.
Yeah.
You had some problems. You're getting to Chicago to see your kid or something?
My son, we left me.
We are terrible parents.
If you have to get to Chicago, we'll gladly drive you. It's on the way to Milwaukee.
You give me a ride?
Sure we will. Why not? You know, you gotta get home and see your kid.
A ride to Chicago?
Sure, you know, it's Christmas time.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you.
To Milwaukee.
To Milwaukee. What's that drive like? Map quest it. 8 hours. They got a polka gig. 12 hours. There's a lot of guys. They probably all take turns. You know, Uncle Billy has
It is literally on the way.
has driven like 48 hours without a break, without sleeping. Kindergarten. Oh, good night. It did get late. Let's do a time check. He's decorating the tree all by himself. Hour, 1 minute, and 50 seconds. You can see him in the ornament. Wow. Oh. Hey, Dad. Can you scare away these burglars? Daniel Stern does a really good job of looking retarded. Yes, he does. Didn't John Candy drive across the country in Uncle Buck? Oh.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Kids are scared of the dark.
You're afraid of the dark.
Yeah, no, at 8, I don't think I was showering at 8. I think I was still doing baths. I remember vividly the last bath my dad gave me. I think I was 8. And I was like, oh God, this is the last time this is happening. That's what I want, a clarinet in my face. No. You're not even going to offer her her own reed? You're not even going to wipe it down first? Here, you want my spit-filled tube? Yeah, there's no seats. They're just sitting loose in a U-Haul. Yeah, they said van. It's a U-Haul. Aw, like Elf.
You still here? It's really important that I see him.
Let's get in his car. I guess if you hurry, you can catch him.
How low can you get given Chris Mayr a parking ticket at Christmas Eve?
Aw.
What's next? Rabies shot for the Easter bunny?
Oh no. That's really cute of him to put a cigarette out.
Yeah, if you make it quick, we'll get together later.
Okay. I know you got the real stuff.
What makes you say that? Just out of curiosity.
I'm old enough to know how it works.
Oh.
But I also know that you work for him. I'd like you to give him a message.
Shoot.
I'm Kevin McAllister, 671 Lincoln Boulevard.
Oh.
You need the phone number?
That's right.
Okay,
Aw.
this is extremely important. Would you please tell him that instead of presents this year, I just want my family.
Oh.
Notorious nothing but Peter, Kate, Buzz, Megan, Minnie, and Jeff. And my aunt and my cousins. 10 PS time.
See what I can do. How was there no follow-up?
Right, like, wait, what do you mean your family back? What happened to them? Yeah, how is you as adult hear that and then not ask any more questions?
There you go.
Tic Tacs.
Spoil your dinner.
I will. Thanks.
Santa's getting in his sleigh. Do do do. Oh god. Okay. Oh my god, it hurts. Look at these families. Look at the family having family time. I'm just gonna heat this up really quick. Don't move. Just throw it in the microwave.
I can get it in the microwave.
Oh yeah, the microwave is also good. Well, it's like a toaster, but faster. It's better than cold. I'm not a pizza snob. I just have the minimal of standards. Oh no, he probably doesn't know how to work the air fryer. Zach says nobody tips in Canada. Ugh. Yeah, none of the Europeans do either. They're all retarded. I like that he's like, I'm gonna go to church. That's my granddaughter. They don't let me see her, so I have to stalk her in the church. How long is it in there for? Just 30 seconds is fine. Because it'll get soggy if it's in there longer. Divine. Because it's going to melt, right? It melted. What is this, like a midnight mass situation? No, because it's before 9 o'clock. Oh, Tim again. Oh. Just wave. Oh. Hello, you want some salt? Merry Christmas. He should start like dumping salt on him with a shovel. He should ask him, like, what are you doing alone, homie? Oh, that's me. No, it's not like with black people. We don't all know each other. He could have said hello too. He's an adult. Would you like some candy from my van? Oh. Oh, I had a feeling you were bad.
It is?
I think so.
Are you feeling bad about yourself?
Oh, yes.
I've been kind of a pain lately.
Oh.
Said some things I shouldn't have. I really haven't been too good this year.
Oh. He's got a lot of self-awareness for 8.
I really like my family. Even though sometimes I say I don't. Sometimes I even think I don't.
You would think he would learn in the second one that the bird lady is the same thing as the snow shovel man. Yeah.
How you feel about your family is a complicated thing.
Especially with an older brother.
Home Alone is like The Godfather. No one acknowledges the third one.
And you can hurt them when they can hurt you. That's not just because you're young. You want to know the real reason why I'm here right now?
Nobody loves me.
Came to hear my granddaughter sing. I can't come here at night.
I can't come here because I'm a chronic masturbator.
I'm not welcome.
I'm not welcome.
Like all of church. I'm not welcome with my son.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Years back, before you and your
He made you get vaccinated?
I had an argument with my son.
How old is he?
He's grown up. We lost our tempers. And I said I didn't care to see him anymore.
He said he didn't want to see him?
Saying
Wow.
we haven't spoken to each other since.
Damn.
If you miss him, why don't you call him?
I call him, he won't talk to me.
How do you know?
Don't know.
Oh.
I'm just afraid of him.
No offense, but aren't you a little old to be afraid?
You can be a
This
little
is so
old,
gross.
never too old to be afraid.
You're never too old to be afraid. Have you ever heard of cancer, little boy?
Star, much stuff to learn, and it smells funny, that sort of thing.
No, I haven't seen My Girl.
Then I made myself go down there to do some laundry, and I found out it's not so bad. All this time I've been lying about it. But if you turn on the lights, it's no big deal.
What's your point?
But the point is, you should follow your son.
Aw.
What if he won't talk to you?
You still know. Then you can stop worrying about it.
Yeah.
And you won't have to be afraid anymore. I don't care how many hours I talk to my dad.
Aw.
Especially around the holidays.
That's really good advice, Kevin.
Just give it a shot. Big granddaughter anyway. I'm sure she misses you. And
Aw.
your presents.
I sent her a check.
Which my grandparents said that.
Aw.
Maybe she would clothes. Last year I got a sweater with a big bird knitted on it.
Aw.
Oh, that's nice.
Not for a guy in the city bird.
You
You can get beat up for it.
get beat up.
Yeah. I'm afraid of that nail because it was a movie where dinosaur pajamas.
You better bring along home where you belong. You think about what I said.
Okay.
Why doesn't he get the guy to help him fight off the burglars? Why wouldn't he be like, dude, you want to help me not get robbed?
You see what happens. Merry Christmas.
Ugh. This is gross. I don't even like it. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I didn't think to ask him for help at all. But you know, he's not real comfortable talking to adults, period. It's not cold, it's microwaved. The baby's like, are you going to give me a vegetables at any point? This is it. This is it. Don't get scared now. Oh, look at that little lamp. He writes so legibly. Really smart that he like knows to do all this. Like, what is that thing? Who even has one of those? Who has
Steps. Right.
who has tar? And he doesn't even test this. How can he know? How does he know it holds his weight? That looks like clear caulk or something. Goo. Jay, why don't you send me an edible arrangement and then I'll have fruit?
You want to go in?
Mhm. Rectally.
He's a kid. Kids are stupid.
Oh, mac and cheese with a glass of milk. Ugh. I love that he even knows, like, he sets up 2 forks. Like it's a multi-course meal. No time to eat. Not even a bite. This is it. Don't get scared now. Wow, these are some very prompt robbers.
Christmas, little fella. We know what you're there.
Oh, that's scary.
Not your all alone.
Yeah, come on, kid. It's Santa Claus. Himself.
We're not gonna hurt you.
No.
That's nice.
How does he know where the crotch is? He's just guessing. Frutta. I guess he got him right in the mommy daddy button. Hello. It's just a BB gun. Is that painful? Whoa, slip. Gotta be careful. Gotta go get that guy with the salt. Oh, we've all fallen downstairs. People die from slipping on stairs. What is a crowbar even meant for? Opening boxes? Oh, like firemen cranking? Slippy, lippy, dippy doo. Oh, you just did like a backflip. Oh my God. I mean, imagine you're the stunt guy. You have to just keep falling on stairs.
At this point, even if they got in, they have such a hard time getting out with things.
Right. At this point, they're like, oh, now we're switching our plans from robbery to murder. Uh-oh, it's open. It's a trap. The stunt guys invented this style of falling. It was very unsafe. Wow. Yeah, one of Frank's friends is a stuntman. He's like in ridiculous shape. He can do backflips on command. I have such respect. So was that oven hot? Because it wasn't plugged in. How was it? He just put a hot iron there. Yes, I've seen this before. It's a great wreath. Not again. I got an M on my hand. Yeah, you wouldn't just like call it a day after that. Home Alone is very Tom and Jerry. Why is he not skipping steps for this? He would get twice as far. He's stupid. Oh. So he knew just where he would put his foot? Really? They're
The
gonna.
doors aren't locked.
Yeah, why didn't he think to lock them? Maybe he wanted them to come in. That's because he wanted to light his head on fire.
Simple.
It's Tim Pool. Go start a podcast.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. I think there's gonna be a civil war. He's got multiple burns. He's like, no, I'm gonna keep going. Who's hurt worse at this point? Marv or the other one? What are their names? Larry? Gary? Oh, Harry. Right, Harry and Marv. Well, he's now barefoot in the snow, which sucks. And he's got a nail went through his foot. So he just left that window open.
It's too late for you, kid. We're already in the house. We're gonna get you. Okay, come get me.
Like, how does he know how the fan works? This is covered in glue. What a funny thing to do to someone. Just feathers and glue. And he's not going to look down? Why would he not look down? I think this is a tall person thing. They're further away from the ground. They don't think about it. It's like perfect because how does he know the barefoot guy is going to step on the ornaments? Why are you dressed like a chicken?
Why don't you take your shoes off? You're dressed like a chicken.
I want to pick me, morons. Come and get me.
He's very confident. This is a kid who has not been kidnapped or abused before. Because he's like, doesn't know what these guys are capable of. I get thirsty for more. Here, have a paint can. Oh. How did he know exactly where they would hit? Boing. Oh, God. That's really dark, Jay. Red Letter Media thinks thought that the robbers were gonna grape Kevin when they caught him. Yikes. No, I could see them trying to kill him. Oh. Why didn't he do this hours ago? Days ago.
Phones are down.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oof. Ugh. Yes, come here. It's Spider-Man. Or what's the other guy's name? The Black Spider-Man. Yes, Miles Morales is here to help. Yeah, that would be my reaction to a spider on my face too, of any size. Oh. He could fall and be paralyzed. Like, he didn't even do a dry run of this. You can't just scooch the spider off? Burger. Spider's like, nope. He really took his sweet time with this jump. What if he just stopped in the middle, too? Yeah, why not just hide in the treehouse?
Just what he wants us to do. Is to go back downstairs to his funhouse and get all tore up. Here comes Jones. Not calling from a tree house.
Cell phones aren't a thing yet.
Yeah. Go out the window. What, you scared, Mom? Are you afraid? Come on, get out.
So he thinks toilet paper is going to help him get across. Yeah, I guess the best way to do this is like monkey bars, like one, like face forward and just do one hand in front of the other instead of this sideways business. Remember the rings on the playground? Do it like that. Yeah. Check this out. Whee! Oh my god, though. Now they're both on the ground. All of them. Oh my god, run, Kevin! Kevin, maybe go back in the house? What is his plan? Marv still has no shoes. He's going to the Murphy's house. Oh, sneaking around the back. Uh-oh. This could only be the work of the wet bandits. Oh no. This is scary. Oh god. Yikes. Oh right, I forgot about this part. Oh my god. How would you not be full of rage? Well, I guess he is full of rage. The neighbor guy. Oh my god, that's so scary. Aw, what a trusty shovel. You should have thrown salt at them. Just for good measure. Wow. Oh, he called the robbery for that house. The neighbor house. Not his own house. Remember when he called the cops? He said, I'm being robbed. And he gave the neighbor's house. Because I guess he figured he would direct them over there. And maybe because he didn't want to get his own house in trouble. We're the wet bandits. Really? Joe Pesci actually bit his finger in the scene? Oh my god. If that's true, that's horrible. Good job, Kevin. Like, wow. He really wasn't he was very good under pressure. He should just give. This would be the perfect opportunity to give them the middle finger. Wow. Hello, my house is being robbed. Celebrating with more milk. I don't understand like why kids are drinking milk. Oh, he left it out for Santa. And then did he wrap all these gifts or were these here like already here? Aw. You're just not a good parent. What? I don't have an accent. You have an accent. Ziggy.
Have you ever gone on vacation and left your child?
Nope. Kind of funeral parlor? That's funny.
We left the little type there at the funeral parlor all day. We were back at night. We came to our senses. There he was. Apparently he was there alone all day with the corpse.
Oh my god, that's funny.
And he was okay. Like 6-7 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
He came around and started talking.
It's no problem.
I think that's somebody in the chat was saying that a lot of these scenes were improvised. That's awesome.
She's also good at improv.
Yeah. I think they all were in the Chicago Groundlings? Second City? With the corpse. Oh, what's that? What's he seeing? The van? Oh. How many days was he alone for? 3, 4? Wow. It's amazing that there was enough food in the house to keep him. Well, he went and bought food. I guess he knew where the money was, like the spare dollars. Yeah, everything's clean. The house is also like already kind of red and green for Christmas, like naturally. He thought he saw something. Aw. Nope. Aw. Yes, I'm drinking White Claw, Jay. That's exactly what I'm doing. I made my family disappear. Oh. He should pretend to be dead for a thrill. Oh, the tree. So it looks like he did all this. He hung up all the decorations. Oh. Oh, what a little button. Oh my god, it just got the feels. Oh my god. Why she's not like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh my god. I forgive you, Mom, but you have to buy me a fire truck. Oh, wow. Such a puss. Oh. What did you do to my room? They don't love you. Oh.
They all got there at the same time, and they traveled 10 hours in a truck.
Wow, I guess they got a flight. And then the mom, Catherine O'Hara feels like such an idiot. She's like, wow, I was in a stinky truck for hours.
It's pretty cool that you didn't bring the place down.
I'm like, shut up, Buzz. I still hate you. I'm like, also, don't go in your room.
Oh, we took the morning flight. Remember when you didn't want to wait?
Ha ha. Yeah, the morning flight. You got there at the same time.
I was shopping yesterday. You shopping? I got to put some fabrics on.
No kidding. What a funny guy. What else did you do while we were away?
Mm-hmm.
You'll see. Oh, go get aborted, Buzz. Yeah, Buzz sucks. Buzz is gonna grow up to be Uncle Frank. Buzz deserved it. Oh. Yeah, look, this house is already like red and green everywhere. Oh, it's a gold tooth. Gold tooth popped out. He's probably like, who has a gold tooth? How come he didn't tell them I fended off robbers? Is he too nervous to? Like a normal, because it's a movie, but a normal kid I think would be like, oh my God, so much has happened. Maybe he thinks it'll get him in trouble.
No problem.
Aw, he just cares about Salt Man. Oh my God. Oh, he's the granddaughter. They made up. Aw. Crying again. Yeah. He probably thinks he would get in trouble. He's like, I'm not gonna tell anybody about that. Although I feel like eventually the parents will find out. Because he'll get in trouble for Buzz's room, and he'll be like, "Why did this break?" And then they'll probably just keep asking him questions until, like,
I don't think so. They sent him straight to the just for
like, why are all the like, why is the house like weirdly booby trapped?
hold on.
He cleaned up the tar. He cleaned up the nail from the stair. He cleaned up all the broken ornaments.
It just snowed on all of it. They cleaned up all the ornaments.
Wow.
I don't think they ever find out.
They never find out? That's insane. And then I think when
The cops are called to the neighbors.
right. Maybe when Kevin gets older, he'll tell his parents. But do you guys know? No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't believe him. Damn. But then they'd be like, "How did it get damaged?" They probably figured like he just was running amok. That's insane. He doesn't even get credit for defending the house.
You got credit for shopping.
Yeah.
Wow, you brought milk.
Why you went shopping, not like you fended off burglars. Wow. Gus Polinski, played by John Candy. Uncle Rob, Ray Toller. Woman in Airport, Billy Bird. The cousins are also related. They're sisters. Look at that. Polka band. Polka, polka.
Let's go to Sheboygan.
I do want to go to Sheboygan now. Wow. Well, that was Home Alone 1. What a great movie. Why are the ornament shards filling my trash can? Yeah, this is the first time I've ever thought about the cleanup. Yes, I was crying about the Salt Man reuniting with his family, and I was crying about Catherine O'Hara like reuniting with Kevin. Oh, Oh, that was fun, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, throw some suggestions around for the next one. How many more movie watches can we do? That's tricky because I'm going to be in. I don't know if we could do that next Friday. I might be getting ready to go to Phoenix. That might be tough. That's probably going to be impossible. So maybe the 22nd, we'll definitely do one, and the 29th. Okay. I've never had an OnlyFans. Some of you are retarded. Home Alone 5. Oh, this was fun, guys. Thank you for watching. And I guess I'll see you guys for Simpcast on Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Back here on this here YouTube channel. Hope you had fun. We'll see you next time. Bye.